Hello, my name is Rachel and this is my channel, The Girl with the Pilates Mat. Welcome to class. Today we're doing 30 minutes of Ballet Inspired Pilates. It's all down on the mat. We're going to focus on legs, hip mobility, core and back. All right, so if you're ready, let's begin. Okay, so come down onto your mat. And let's start with you sitting up with your feet and knees together, holding on just underneath your thighs there and just gently drawing the shoulders down and back, lifting up through the crown of the head. All right, we're going to take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to draw the abdominals in and just gently flex forward. Inhale, you're going to lift up, extending the spine. So we're going to exhale, gently flexing forward, pulling your abdominals in. And inhale, coming up one more time. Exhale. And inhale, coming up. Now take your arms out to the side and bring them forward. Think of a nice rounded position with those arms. So now we're going to inhale, opening the arms and the knees. Exhale, we're going to bring everything back together. So we're keeping the back nice and straight. Inhale, open. So think of working from the hips and coming back. Open and coming back. Good. Open and back and open and back. Now you're going to open once again and you're going to come forward. So drawing the abdominals in, coming forward, bring the arms overhead and then lifting everything up. Take the arms out and then bring everything together. So we're going to open, flex forward, bring the arms overhead, lift all the way up, take the arms out and bring everything together. Let's open, flex forward, bring the arms overhead, lift yourself up, take the arms out. Bring everything together one more time. Open, flex forward, arms come up, lift up, open the arms out and come together. Now take a deep breath in, exhale, scoop the tummy muscles in and start to come back down onto your mat. We're going to go all the way down. I'm just going to wiggle forward slightly for you. All the way down. Hands down by your side. Okay, so from here we're going to we're going to lift our heels up and then we're going to open our knees out, kind of a 45-degree angle, so not too wide. All right, from there, take a breath in, exhale, scoop the abdominals in, tilt your pelvis towards you, so you're flattening your back onto the floor. Now start to peel up off the floor. Try and keep the heels together, that will really help. Now bring your knees together, take a deep breath in and exhale slowly, come down through the spine. So heels stay off the floor. So we're going to open the knees, take a deep breath in, exhale, draw the tummy in, we're tilting the pelvis back, we're peeling all the way up. Push up through those hips, working the bottom muscles. Now bring the knees together. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll down through your spine. Good. So let's open. Deep breath in. Exhaling to tilt and peeling up. Think of leading through with those hip bones, keeping the ribs down. Bring the knees and hips together. Inhale. And exhale, coming back down. Good, now we're going to do it in reverse. So keep the knees together, heels up, deep breath in, exhale, tilt, and peeling all the way up. Once you're at the top, open the knees, take a deep breath in, and exhale, come all the way down through the spine. Bring the knees and feet together, inhale, exhaling to tilt, peeling all the way up. Open those knees, inhale, exhale slowly, coming back down, knees and hips together, deep breath in, exhale, tilts, peeling up, open those knees, inhale, exhale, slowly coming down, and together, one more time, deep breath in, exhaling to tilt, peeling up, open the knees, deep breath in, exhale, slowly coming down, and bring the feet together, place the heels down. Wonderful. So from here, I know you can feel that a little in your calves, so we are going to do a little bit of work with them. So we're going to just separate, so extend our feet away from us slightly and separate them so they're pretty much aligned with the hips. And then we're going to float the right leg up. So we're into a tabletop position. From there, you're going to extend that right leg out, flexing the foot. So it's going to reach out. Think of reaching out through the heel. Leg is just hovering above the floor. And then you're going to draw it back, pointing the toe to tabletop position. So you're going to reach out and flex the foot. In and point the toes. Out and flex the foot. In and point the toes. Two more. Out and flex the foot. In and point the toes. And out and flex the foot. And in and point the toes. Now switch the legs over. Let's do that on the other side. So we're going out and flex the foot. And in and point the toes. Out and flex the foot. And in and point the toes. So you're working the whole leg, all the joints in that leg. And back. Good. 2 to go. Out. Flex the foot. In and point the toes. And out and flex the foot. And in and point the toes. Well done. Let's place that foot down. Let's bring our hands together. So interlace those fingers. Hands behind your head. Let's do a little bit of abdominal work. So opening those elbows. And then I want you to bring your feet and knees together. Lift your heels up once again and open those knees to a 45-degree position. Now take a deep breath in. We're going to exhale, nodding the chin, lifting the head and chest up. Inhale to hold and exhale to come back down. Deep breath in. So exhaling to lift, little nod of the chin so you don't lead with the head. Really think of drawing those abdominals in. Take a breath in at the top and breathing out to come back down. Inhale and exhale to lift. Inhale to hold and exhale to lower. Deep breath in and exhale to lift. Inhale to hold and exhale to lower. Now you're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to nod the chin. You're going to exhale. You're going to lift the chest. But at the same time, we're going to float that right leg up in that turned out position. And we're going to rotate towards that open knee. Good. And then you're going to come back down. Stay on the same side. So you're going to exhale to lift and rotate. And inhale to lower. Exhale, lift and rotate. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift and rotate. Inhale to lower and exhale, lift and rotate. Inhale to lower. Let's change sides. Exhale, lift and rotate. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. So think of really trying to get that rib towards that knee and down. It's like wringing out a flannel. You're sort of wringing out the center of the body. 2 more. Lift and rotate. And lower. And lift. And rotate. And lower. Well done. Bring those knees together. And let's bring the right knee up. Extend the left leg, flexing the foot. You're just going to have a little stretch here. So pulling that knee into the chest. Well done. Now draw the abdominals in, lift that left leg all the way up. And let's switch. So pulling the left knee in, send the right leg away, flexing the foot. Bring that leg up. Well done. Bending both knees. Hands down by your side. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw the abdominals in and try and peel your tailbone off the floor. So you're just peeling. All right, we're not using the legs. We're really thinking of using the abdominals. So draw everything in and try and peel that tailbone up and lower down. We're not looking for height. We're really trying to find that deep connection to the core. Last 2. And back. 1 more. And back. Send the left leg away, right leg away. Okay, you're going to just separate your hands, make them a little bit wider. And now we're going to do a passe, so we're going to slide our right leg, our right toe along the mat until we're level with our left knee. Well, they're going to lift the leg up, extend it out, pointing the toe, flex the foot, and then lower down. So we're doing this in parallel, pointing the toe. Again, draw it along the floor. Lift the knee and now extend. So this is like a développé, flex. And the idea is you're trying to increase the stretch each time you do it, just within your own available range. So drawing up, knee, and now think of extending from that knee. That's it. Flex and lower down. And again, drawing up. Extend, flex, and lower down. Let's go on to the other side. So foot draws up, we're in parallel. We lift the knee, we extend from the knee, and then you're going to flex and lower all the way down. Point the toes, drawing up. Lift, extend, flex, and lower down. Good. Keep going. We've got 3 to go. That's it. Lift, extend. So we're controlling it. We're using our muscles to control it, but we are also working on our mobility and our flexibility, drawing in, lifting up, flex, and coming down. And last one, in. Lifting up, flex, and coming down. Well done. Now bring those feet back up. Okay, lifting up onto the toes once again. Think about drawing the abdominals in. You can even flatten down slightly here. All right, and we're just going to do openings from here. So you're going to inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. So really working on that hip mobility and back. Open and back and open and back. Now keep that turn out, but slide the legs away. So I want you to visualize that you're standing on your feet. So your feet are flexed, like you're standing on the floor. Okay, and we're going to bring our arms down to here. So we can do the développé. So we're staying turned out. Right leg is going to draw up the inside of the left. Arms are going to lift. Keeping that turn out, you're going to try and send that leg up. So we're going through attitude, and you're going to extend that leg as much as you can. Open the arms and then bring everything down. So we're just going to do 3 like this, drawing up. Extend, try and keep that knee turned out, but extend that leg. Good. Open the arms and lower down. 1 more, drawing up. Extend. Good. Open the arms and come down. Let's go on to the other side. So your right foot is flexed, your left foot is going to point and draw up the inside of that right leg. Arms are going to lift. Now keeping that turn out, think of lifting, 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 extending up. Open the arms and lower down. Bring the arms down. Again, draw the leg up. So we're trying to keep our pelvis still. This is a great way to work on this movement on the floor. That's it. Open the arms and calm down. And 1 more. Développé, so lifting up. Extend, extend, extend. Open the arms. Well done. And come down. Now you're going to roll towards me onto your side. And we're going to do a similar movement on the side now. So let's have the bottom arm out. This top arm is just going to be here, stabilizing your body. You're going to try not to roll forward or back. We're going to turn both feet out from the hip. Okay, so you really feel your bottom muscles working. Now, drawing that leg up the inside again of the leg. So we're to here. Now we're going to try and open from the knee. So really extending, extending, extending. I want you to flex the foot and then reach the heel out, lengthening through the body as you lower down and point the toes, drawing up. So think of knee towards the ceiling, opening those hips, lifting up, flex, reaching out and lowering down. Last one, coming up, just 3, and extend, flex, reaching out and down. Well done. Come on up. And as you do, we're going to bend that front leg, bend that back leg. And we're just going to have a nice little stretch here. So we're going to lift the arms out to the side. We're going to go over, down onto the elbow. Find that lovely stretch in your side. So think of shoulders down. Think of framing your face with your arm. That's it. Turn the head to look up and then turn to look down. Lovely. Come on up. Take hold of your shin and let's go the other way. Deep, deep stretch of the side. Good. Turn the head to look up. Turn it to look down. And then reaching out. Well done. Let's go and do the développé on the other side. So lying yourself down and think of turning out from the hips so you can feel your bottom muscles working, tummy muscles in, hand in front, and développé. So you're drawing a line at the inside of the leg there, lifting the knee and then extending up, flex, reach the heel out as you come back down and point the toes. Again, drawing in. That's it, lift, extend, so really building control as well as flexibility and down. Good, and point the toes. 1 more, drawing in and lifting up and flex and reaching out and lowering down. So bend both legs and bring yourself up, taking your arms out like so. Now we're going to do our side stretch. So we're going over this way, down onto the elbow. Bring the arm over, framing that face, but really think about stretching through that side, but draw the shoulder down, turning to look up, turning to look down. Good, and then lift, other way. So reaching over, holding on that shin just under the knee, and come over, deep, deep stretch, turning to look up. Turning that head to look down, relax your shoulders and come out. Well done. Let's come onto our front now. Okay, feet are just slightly apart. And we're going to lift opposite arm and leg. So your head is slightly lifted. Not too high. We don't want to feel this in the lower back. So really think of as if you've got an ice cube under your tummy. You're trying to pull it away from that ice cube. And now you're going to lift right leg and left arm up and bring them down. Lift them up and bring them down. So little back extension, lift and lower. Lift and lower, lift and lower, one more, lift and lower. Now change sides, right arm, left leg, and down, lift and down. So think of pushing your pelvis forward. So we're working the muscles, we're not working the lower back at all. 2, 1, well done. Bring the hands down either side of your face. Relax your shoulders. Separate your feet and turn the legs out. Bring your face down. So now we're going to inhale, lifting up onto our elbows. Exhale without raising the shoulders, press into the hands. So it's like a little press up. Coming up as far as you're comfortable going. And then inhale. Exhale slowly, come back down. Again, deep breath in. Exhale to lift. Inhale to hold. And exhale to lower down. One more deep breath in to lift. Exhale, press into those hands. Hold, inhale, and exhale, slowly lowering back down. Well done. Bring those feet together, hands under the shoulders, pushing yourself up into a kneeling position. Okay, now from here we're going to slide the right leg out. We're going to lift up and then we're going to bend at the knee. Okay, now from here, I want you to think of turning that knee out and back, out and back. So it's the leg moving. We're trying to reduce any movement in the pelvis. Out and back, out and back. Now turn the leg out and see if you can lift it, lift it, lift it, and then extend out behind you. Good. Bring the leg down and let's go on to the other side. So send that left leg away, lift it up, bend at the knee, and now think of turning it out and back. Turn it out and back. Turn it out and back. Out and back. Now turn it out. Keep lifting and see if you can extend, stand. Good. And come back in. Now let's go back to the first side. Reach the leg out. Okay, now we're going to do a little press up here. So we're going to keep our shoulders down. We're going to lower towards the floor and at the same time try and lift the leg behind us as far as you can go and press up. Again, so start lifting the leg, bending the elbows. It's the leg lifting which is taking you forward. And up one more time, lift. Little tricep press up, come down. Good, lift up. Bring that leg in. Let's go on to the other side. So it's only 3. Lift the leg. Now keep lifting the leg and allow that to tip you forward for your press up and push back up. Good, again. Lift, lift, lift. Bend the elbows and press up. One more time. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Press up. Bring that leg in. Now we get the nice bit where we're going to come on up. We're going to release that back. So we're going to take that leg forward. But I want you to take it forward but cross it over so it's in front of the left hip. All right, and then you're going to lunge forward and you're going to take the knee out to the side. It's going to feel lovely after what we've just done. So you're stretching that hip. You can go all the way to the floor if you've got that flexibility. Or you can stay up here where I am, wherever feels good for you, wherever you're stretching that hip. Well done. Bring that leg up. And then we're going to switch sides. So come on up. And then take that left foot over. So it's in front of the right hip. You're right there, boo. And then we're going to go forward. And take that knee out to the side. Very good. Are you making your bed? What are you doing, boo? And then we're just going to stretch that hip out. That's it, good. And then you're going to come up. Take that foot back. All right, from here, let's just do a little cat stretch. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, tucking under. Let the head drop down. Tuck the toes under. What are you doing, boo? Tuck your toes under and lift yourself up. Press the weight back towards the chest. Lower those heels down. And then just paddle it out. So think of bending right knee, then left knee. Right knee, then left knee. Right, then left. Right, then left. Right, then left, and then lower both heels down. Give yourself that last stretch and walk the feet towards your hands. All right? Good girl. And then from there, bend your knees, draw your tummy muscles in, and then sweep your arms out to the side like you're opening wings. Reach your head forward. Find that flat back position. Good. Draw the arms up. Tuck under and bring yourself all the way up to standing and open those arms out. Let's take a deep breath in, lifting up. Breathing out. Open the arms out. Inhale up. Exhale out. And last one, inhale up and exhale out. And thank you very, very much for your hard work today. Thank you for joining me. I do really appreciate you joining me. If you can like this, I would really appreciate that. And please do subscribe if you haven't already. And I would just love it if you could share my channel with any friends, family, colleagues you have. Really, that would help me a lot to grow this channel. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Well done, everyone. I am still here. We're now into the live chat part of the program. I don't know what Boo was doing there. She was trying to adjust her bed, make herself more comfy. Is that what you were doing? Are you okay there? All right. But at least you've seen her move for a change, because generally she's fast asleep, isn't she, through the whole thing. So there we are. Let me know what you thought of today's session. I do hope you enjoyed it. And as you can see, we've got lots of sunshine today. It's rather glorious. So it's a little bit hard to see the screen. So I'm just going to look at all the messages now. Just to let you know, there's about 110 of you here today. So thank you, everyone that joined me today. Thank you very, very much. Please do like and subscribe. You hear it all the time. It really does make a difference, though. Honestly, it really does help. And if you can't afford to donate, if you just liked every video that I did, that would really be a huge support. And I know there's all different people that watch this channel from all different walks of life. Some people have lots of money, some people have no money at all, but I've always said right from the beginning when I started doing these lives during COVID that I was determined to keep the channel free so that anyone who wants to do Pilates and enjoys the way I teach can get access to really good quality exercise. So I really hope you enjoyed today. If you can donate, that is so appreciated, because I rely on the donations to fund all the equipment that I use to broadcast live. So that's where the money does go. Excuse me. Let me know what you thought of today. It was a little adventure I took you on today, slightly different to our normal style of workouts, but I would love to know what you think. I really like doing the ballet inspired ones because I like the fact that they are quite hard, but I really like the hip work and mobility in them. But let me know what you thought. I'm going to have a look at the messages. I'm just going to have a quick drink. There we go. Okay. So I want to say hello to Carla La Bombard. Hello to Martine de Kerpel. Hello to June. You need to rest, June, by the looks of it, not a problem. I can see you've got a lot of snow. -10. Goodness me, it's -10 in Canada. Well, we're about -2 today. But as you can see, the sun is out, which is just lovely. It's cold but sunny, which I don't mind at all. Huge thank you to Carol Watkins. Hello, Carol. Thank you very much indeed for your donation today. So very much appreciated. Good morning to Kim B. Good morning to Cheryl in Virginia. Lovely to see you. Sounds like you're all having really bad weather on the other side of the pond. So I'm just sending you lots and lots of love. A little reminder of what's coming up this week. So on Wednesday, we have another cardio workout. This is a re-edit of an older video I did that was very popular. So it's just the exercise. There'll be no chat, just the exercise. If you want to jump on Wednesday morning, I'll be live it'll be here at 7:30 a.m. UK time. And of course, if you are in a different time zone, it'll be there when you wake up. It's a 30-minute cardio class. I might start doing other types of classes on the Wednesday as well, but that's what we're doing at the moment. And then this Friday will be wrist-friendly Pilates, because I know you have all been asking for it for a long time. So we're going to do all the exercises we can without doing anything that involves weight bearing on your wrists, all right? But don't think it's going to be easy, because it's often when you take the wrists out, you have to do work on the forearms. It's a lot more challenging on the abdominal. So I think we're going to have a fun one on Friday. Anyway, that's what's coming up this week. Hello to Nancy H. Nancy H says, hey, Rachel, Kerwin, Boo and the Rachelettes. I took my first ballet class in 40 years last Friday. Yay, Nancy. Amazing. And Nancy says, couldn't do everything, but my Pilates training with Rachel really made the difference and I loved it. I am so happy to hear that, Nancy, that you've gone back to ballet 40 years later. I love that. I'm delighted for you. Keep going, Nancy. It's absolutely wonderful news. And thank you very much, Nancy, for your donation today. And I love your emoji, absolutely brilliant. Wouldn't it be great to better do what your emoji's doing? I'm going to have to work on that. Now, I have had a few people ask me who are dancers if we could do a session which was about building towards being able to do the splits. Now, that's quite a particular thing. And I'm just wondering, is that something that you would like in a live session? Because I can certainly record something, but I'm wondering if you would like to do it in a live session. And what that would mean is that we would be doing a series of progressive exercises which would improve the flexibility in the hips and the hamstrings, in the hip flexor, all the muscles of the legs and hips essentially, and the back, to enable you to get into a kind of deeper stretch. It doesn't mean you'll necessarily do the splits, but it might take you a bit closer to doing them, and it's one that you could do on a regular basis if that is a goal of yours. So let me know in the comments below if that's something you'd like to see live, because it's down on my list as requests, and I'm just kind of interested to see who's out there who may be interested. Jasmine, I see you there. I think you're the lady that requested, aren't you, the split? So nice to see you today, Jasmine. We're looking at who's interested in doing that splits session. Hello to Leotie. Lovely to see you, Leotie. Welcome. Hello to Martine de Kerpel, who's in Belgium, cold but sunny. Yep, that's what we've got, Martine. Oh, I think you're a little bit colder than us at -4. Tracy Wortman. Hello, Tracy. Lovely to see you today. Tracy says, good morning all from a dangerously cold Montana. Sending good wishes to my favourite international group. Oh, bless you, Tracy, and to you. Stay warm, Tracy. Yeah, there's lots of cold temperatures over your side of the pond, aren't there? So, yeah, do be careful. Keep nice and warm. So hello to Mary Margaret Seagraves. Hi Mary, lovely to see you. Thank you very much indeed for your donation. Hello to Sue De Pinto, lovely to see you too, Sue. Hello to Marina Clarick, who I know is at work, everybody. She's at work, but she's watching this while she's at work. Hi, Marina. Lovely to see you. You're going to do this evening. Marina is saying to you all, don't forget to press the like button for Rachel. Boo is more awake than ever before. I know. I don't know what's going on with Boo today, but she wasn't happy with her bed. So she was trying to rearrange it, which was rather amusing. But yes, but at least Marina, you've seen Boo does move around. Because she can often be very still when I'm working. Hello to Violet. Hi, Violet, who says, thank you, Rachel. You're very welcome, Violet. Come see us again. Junkuazat says, when I realised this was a stretching class, I joined in. Knew it would be helpful after clearing all that snow. Really felt good between my coughing. Oh, look after yourself, June, but good. I'm glad. That felt good. I think a lot of the ballet classes or ballet inspired classes I do naturally, we're doing work with the legs and extending the legs. And of course, all of that is quite stretchy as well as strengthening the body. So yes, well done indeed. Cheryl in Virginia says, that was wonderful. It worked muscles that I don't seem to use. Well done, Cheryl. Daisy, my lovely Daisy, I know you love these ballet sessions, says, loved it as always. Never can resist a ballet inspired session. Well, that's lovely to know. Good to see you, Daisy. Nancy H says, doing pelvic tills with heels off the floor and knees open, definitely wobblier. Yes, it's quite a challenge, isn't it, doing it that way? Really good for working those bottom muscles, ladies. So remember that. Really good for the glutes. Anything ballet related really does work the hips and the glutes. So always something to bear in mind. Anne Pappas. Anne says, another good session, thank you. It's wonderful knowing that there are others out there doing this class, even though you can't see them. Yeah. Over 110 people today live. It might have even been 120 at the peak, Anne. And there's still 100 of you listening right now, all sitting in your different places all over the world. But we're all together, aren't we? Which is lovely, our community coming together, no politics, just us looking after each other, which is kind of what I'm really passionate about doing. Kimby says, wonderful. I really like the challenge of the slow repetitions. I was laughing watching Boo. My dog does the same. Yeah, it's really funny the way they do that, isn't it? She does that on our sofa as well, likes to sort of scrape everything, pushes the cushions off, and just to get it the way she wants it. Leotie Bennett says, great workout. I couldn't quite see what was going on when we were bending our legs at 45 degrees. Was the back pressing into the ground? So yes, you can do it in a neutral position, Leotie, but I like to suggest to people who maybe don't have that ability to stay neutral all the time, to press into the ground, because that really does deeply engage the core. You know you're doing it. It's quite a finite position to be in at what we call a Pilates neutral. If you're a regular Pilates practitioner, I know you'll know what it is, but I try to make this class as open level as possible, so whether you do Pilates or you don't, you were able to really get something out of it. So when I was cueing with that in mind. So yes, try it pressing into the ground, Leotie, see how it feels. Danielle McLaughlin says, lovely class, thank you so much. Great post-shoveling workout in Toronto. There's so many of you today shoveling snow. It sounds like you've had huge snowfall over there, so I hope you're all staying nice and warm. Jackie Handley, hello Jackie, lovely to see you today. Says, enjoyed that very much, appreciate these classes. You're very welcome, Jackie. Tina Rigby, hello Tina, really nice to see you. Tina, I think, is one of the first people, Tina, I think you're one of the first people who started chatting to me when I started uploading videos, which was a long time ago now, because I started my YouTube channel, I think in about 2016, I think, wasn't it, Tina? It was quite a long time ago, maybe 2017, but I didn't really kind of understand how it worked, and because I was teaching a lot in real life, as in I was doing 21 hours a week teaching, something like that, in all these different places all over London. I kind of didn't have the time or energy to do a lot, but it really kind of took off during COVID. But I do remember Tina being one of the first people that sent me a message on YouTube. So it is lovely to see you, Tina, all these years later. Tina says, good afternoon, Rachel. Lovely workout. Thank you so much. We are most welcome. Violet said, this is generous of you and you have a true decency. This is a rare characteristic. Well, thank you very much, Violet. And so do you, because that's a really nice comment to send and very much appreciated, particularly in the days that we're all living in at the moment. So thank you, Violet, very much indeed. Stephanie Langton, hi to you, Stephanie. Stephanie says, I love that. Who knew you could challenge your inner ballet dancer on the mat? A great all-round workout. Thank you. You're very welcome there, Stephanie. Violet says, the weather is the least of our problems here in the US. Violet, all I can do is send you lots and lots of love, and you know, we will get through this. That's all I can say. I don't want to get political. We will get through this. Jeanette says, hello everyone, that was a really great class. Graceful, Rachel. I tried, then I squashed my nose. Oh my goodness, I squashed my nose doing the press up. It made me giggle, but thank you so much once again for your inspiration. But you know what, Jeanette? You did so well. Those press ups that I was doing today in the arabesque, in the ballet arabesque, that's with the leg behind, they are super challenging. I hope your little nose has recovered, but well done. And I'm glad it made you giggle, because that's what this channel's about. It's about being light, finding the joy in life, finding the movement, enjoying the community that we are. Remember everyone, whether you're watching this now with me live or you're watching on demand, there are so many loving, kind people out there all over the world. Just try and remember that and hang on to that. Yeah, because they really are. Okay, Tracy Waltman says, yes, Violet is correct. I'm sending you lots of love as well, Tracy. I really am. Emma Curtis. Emma, thank you so much for your donation today. I so appreciate that. And it's your first ever super sticker on the challenge, on the channel. So thank you. I love your emoji as well. I've never seen that one. Super duper. And big hugs to you as well. Very much appreciated. Jackie Hanley says, I do Silver Swans ballet for the over 50s. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Do you know what? I'm actually thinking about doing that myself, Jackie. Not as in teaching it, but going to a class, because I just think it would be a nice thing to do. And clearly you really enjoy it. So that is lovely to hear. And I know those are really excellent classes. So well done, Jackie. Susan Mitchell says, love that, Rachel, particularly as currently have some sciatica and IT band issues. So floor-based was better for me today. Thank you. You're very welcome, Susan. Hope you're feeling better. Nancy Yates says, I like anything for hip flexibility. The Grand Plie in second was a killer, so maybe the splits would help, or is that more about glute and core strength? Well, the splits are more about hamstring flexibility, and to go into the splits, you can't go into it. You really, and believe me, no matter what age you are, I mean, even when I was a dancer in my teens, you would do, you know, a really good solid warm-up, 20 minutes, half an hour before you even attempted going in that direction. But because the splits are, I'm thinking of splits this way, one leg forward, one leg back, that's much more about flexibility in your hip flexors and your hamstrings. So essentially we're talking, let me just get up for a second, flexibility here, all right, because if you've got one leg forward, one leg back, you need the flexibility in this hip going, that's the leg going back, and then you need the flexibility here in the leg that's going forward. So it's a mixture of the two. But I quite like the idea of Jasmine's suggestion, because it would be quite a challenge for all of us, wouldn't it? And it's not about being able to do it, believe me. I think anything that improves your flexibility as you get older, very, very good. Okay, Jasmine says, I request and would love to work towards the Pilates splits. On this workout today, the leg développé, back and overhead, tipping me forward into a press up from the floor, was well acrobatic. It was quite acrobatic, wasn't it, Jasmine? How did you do though, Jasmine? Did you do it okay? Martine de Kerpel says, of course I love ballet even on the mat. Did the ankles touch all the time? Yes, if you can. That's really good. It's more, not the ankles so much the heels for most of those exercises. Because if you visualize when we were doing things on the floor, for example, we were doing the développé, weren't we? If you imagine that it's this position, this standing position, you're doing on the floor. So if you're bringing the leg up the inside like so, and then taking it forward, it's that position but lying down. So you've got the foot flexed as if you're standing. Yeah, you've got your tummy muscles drawing in, and then you're doing it like so. So very, very good one to build that control and that flexibility. Susan Mitchell, thank you very much, Susan, for your donation. So very much appreciated. Rona Stevens, hi Rona. I haven't seen your name come up for a while, but it's lovely to see you on the chat today. Rona says, thank you, great class, and Kofi done. Well, thank you very much for the Kofi. I know you donate regularly, Rona, so thank you for that. Olga Muller says, thank you, that was unexpected delight of new moves. Yes, I like to bring those new moves in, Olga. A lot of the movements we did today are based on a exercise method that I used to do, goodness me, 20 plus years ago, which was the New York City ballet workout. That used to be quite a big thing for a while, was this kind of ballet style workout. I didn't teach it, I used to go to the classes, but I just really loved it because obviously I was a dancer, I grew up dancing, I was trained in dance, and so I still love doing anything that's kind of dance inspired or dance related, even though I don't dance professionally and haven't done for a very long time. Okay, Madeline Woodhead, hello Madeline, says, we'll do this session in the morning. I switched on too late. Don't worry, Madeline. You can do it as a morning session. IsVS says, hi, I recently found your channel. I love your peaceful teaching and skilled style and kindness. Is it possible to get beginner style Pilates for upper back and ankylosing spondylitis? I will make a note for you, IsV. I do requests for, particularly for medical conditions. So I'm just going to make a note. We do have a beginner for the upper back, but I haven't done one for spondylitis yet. So I will make a note of that. I'm just going to do that now. And if you want to pop me a message on this video, IsV, so make a comment below with that request, then I can respond to you with the link to the videos that I would think would be good for you. All right. So let me do that now. And also just a little reminder to all of you, for those of you that do have the money to be able to commission, I do offer commissions now on my Ko-fi page. So if you want a particular workout plan, you can commission me to create one for you. That will be me putting together the 5 best videos I think that would suit you based on all your information about what you're looking for, what your goal is, etc., etc. They work really well for birthday presents and things like that too. So you could always ask someone to get it for your birthday. So you'll find that on my Ko-fi page under commissions, if that's interesting to you. So Pilates for the upper back and Pilates for, where were we? Ankylosing spondylitis, which I will do because that's one I haven't done actually, IsV, so I will do that. So I try and film videos. I try and film like one a week, so I'm building up a collection, and I certainly do requests for particular medical conditions, so I will try and do one for you, IsV, at some point, but it's definitely down on the list now. Madeline says, it's been lovely and sunny here in Nottingham. Very good. Glad to hear that, Madeline. And listen, I think you've all done so well today with class. So it sounds like you really enjoyed this one. You'd like to do more like this. So we'll definitely plan to do some more in the future. I'm going to go now, but a quick reminder, yes, that we have a video out on Wednesday. That's cardio. That will be standing. And that will be kind of dance based, but not dancing. It'll be more like dance conditioning and cardio work. So do check that out. That's going out on Wednesday. And then I'll be here Friday morning with a more traditional Pilates class. It will be wrist friendly, but there will be quite a lot of abdominal work in it. All right, so keep an eye out for that. And until then, everyone, wherever you are in the world, remember we're all here for each other. We are a kind, welcoming community. So you've always got me and each other to lean in on when you're feeling a little bit down. All right, and don't forget, I am here live every week just for that, to keep your spirits up. Okay, so have a lovely week. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.